Okay, I am testing this out on a different app, but hopefully the audio sounds are good with the timestamp app. This is the basic timestamp app, but this time without the address being put on it, on the bottom left corner right here. So hopefully audio comes out okay, and I'll use this app for future videos until I get the wireless microphone for Christmas that I'm gonna get. So let me do a test. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You and me. It takes time to grow and to learn on your own. The transformation is beginning. Butterflies don't get their wings over the night. It all takes time.
Birds don't just wake up and fly.
It comes from deep inside.
So you see,
the roots are buried deep in harmony. It's not a race, just go at your own pace. Every pony will be here waiting. Butterflies don't get their wings over the night. It all takes time.
Birds don't just wake up and fly.
Okay. What is up, everybody? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to another episodic reaction of My Little Pony, Make Your Mark. This is Chapter 6, Episode 2 of the two-parter episode. The first two-parter episode in this following chapter. It is Roots of All Evil. Roots of All Evil. So we go into this after the first part of the possible 4-part thrilling storyline of this following chapter. So, and you're hearing a much more vibrant, clear version of me now than what you've heard from the previous videos. So yeah, so you might be able to hear what I sound like much clearly now. So yeah, because I'm recording actually on a different app called Timestamp, and basically it's an app where it's like an alternative version of using the camera on my iPhone. So I'm using Timestamp to make the audio more clear so that you guys can hear me as I'm doing these. So yeah, and I'll be doing these for future videos and so on. So yeah, anyways, we just finished the Isle of Scaly, and of course, if you haven't seen my reaction to Generation 5 Spike, then it's on YouTube. It's on there for you guys to watch. It's a pretty good reaction, and it was a pretty good episode overall. Although I was kind of dumb when Spike mentioned about like Skyros, which was a place that was already being mentioned during Sunny Side Up back in Chapter 4.
When I was growing up in Skyros.
Whoops. My bad on that. But, you know, I can be forgetful. I can be forgetful, you know. So, yeah. So, yeah. We see the dragons, they're going over to head for Lava and Jade, which are the two dragons, I believe, that are captured. So we've got our fellow dragon friends, who are, let's see, Fountain, Jax, Temple, Blaze, Spike. Yeah. Anyways, the dragons that we saw at the beginning of the Isle of Scaly. So, yeah. And apparently there was more dragons than what I first initially said, because I thought there was like 5. I think that was the amount from what I said, how many they were, including the 2 that were captured. But it turns out there's more. There's apparently 8 dragons. 8 dragons. So, yeah. Anyways, onward to the present. And this is Chapter 6, Episode 2. The first of the two-parter episode. And, oh my god, I'm so excited for these ones. So hyped for these episodes, the two-parter. Because the last two-parter that we've had was not Father of the Bridalwood. The last two-parter that we had was Family Trees. And, of course, we all know how that turned out in Family Trees and whatnot. It was a big storyline regarding for Misty and finding where she was growing up and where her father was and all that, you know. But in this one, it's a case of Opaline taking different ponies' cutie marks and like gaining them into her lair. Like, if you've seen like the last episode of chapter 5, which was the Halloween special, she had like a ton of cutie mark in her possession in that lair, and it's just going to like accumulate more to her being more powerful, including with the dragonfire magic from Lava and Jade as well. So yeah, she's going to become powerful. She is going to become powerful. So yeah, maybe in part 2 there might be a big battle between Opaline and Sunny. There might be, or there might be bit of segments between Opaline versus Hitch versus Pip versus Zip versus Izzy, and finally, this will be a great confrontation with Misty. And I said this time and time again, as you guys know, but I want there to be a confrontation between the two that is most likely going to be a different conversation than what we've seen from those two at Opaline's castle. It's completely different and completely, it's going to be like Oscar worthy. An Oscar worthy of a performance between those two. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, this is Roots of All Evil, Part 1, and the description for this episode reads out as follows. The ponies need to figure out how Opaline is stealing the cutie marks, and fast. Luckily, Opaline isn't the only pony with dragons on her side. So, as we know, she's got Lava and Jade, what we know from the beginning, from the last episode, the Isle of Scaly. And of course, our friends, our main group of ponies, have got dragons themselves that they are riding with so that they can go over there and rescue Lava and Jade. So, with all that being said, every pony, let's kick back, relax, and if you're shaking in your hooves, then I can completely understand that. I'm nervous too. But let's begin this episode, Roots of All Evil, Part 1, in 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Be careful. Don't worry about me, Princess Sunny. This isn't my first rodeo.
Princess Sunny? Princess Sunny? Alright. Well. That, every pony, was Roots of All Evil Part 1. And, wow. What can I say then? Say the inevitable was there. Like, it was gonna be an Opaline episode. And it happened. It really did happen. She caused havoc in Zephyr Heights with her tree there, and then caused havoc in Maritime Bay, and then caused havoc at Zephyr Heights, you know. And yeah, she nearly got every single cue mark for the taking, but now there's just 4 more that she needs to capture. 4 more. She's got Hitch. She needs Pip, Zip, Izzy, lastly, Sunny. And then she's got all the possessive magic that she needs within her hooves. In part 2, I reckon that that she is going to get all the cue marks there is. However, following up for what I've said about Misty and her big conversation that she's going to have with Opaline, Misty is going to somewhat be a hero in this, but I think the main hero out of all, just like what Spike said at this episode, Spike said Spike is more powerful than you. Not Spike. Sparky is more powerful than you know. And I believe that for certain that Sparky is going to muster up the dragon magic that he's got. Going to create one big dragon magic that Sparky's going to conjure up, and he is the one, that small dragon that he is somehow going to defeat Opaline and the Dragonstone that she possesses as well. And then the Dragonstone, of course, is going to break, and then all the Dragonfire is going to revert back into Sparky, and is going to revert back into Lava, Jade, and all the other dragons within them, not making them feel weak, but make them feel revamped and powerful as they were before. Much more of life. So yeah, that is what could occur for part 2. But yeah, wow. The Dawn story that Elderflower was mentioning as well, back in the last chapter, that became apparent as well. There was a mention of what Elderflower told of Sunny and of Zip, and Zip used her investigation board that she had and connected the clues of the trees. Like, there is 3 trees, but then Missy said, nope, there's 4. 4? What do you mean 4? Well, Opaline's been growing a tree herself. So yes, it's not just the tree in Metan Bay. It's not just the tree in Sever Heights. And it's not just the tree in Bridlewood. No, Opaline's castle has got a tree. Yes. Why? Because she needed to figure out a way how she's going to get there in Ponyville. That's why. That's why. So that she can go there and create her plan. And her plan is working really well. It's working really well. So yeah. So yeah. Part 2. Roots of All Evil Part 2. She's certainly taking roots of the ponies to make herself more evil, but got a comment from, I think it was Edward, shout out to you, and said that, well, she may have like a song called the Villain Song and all that, you know, and but it doesn't make you like unstoppable, you know. So she will be stopped. She will, and that might be coming either for Roots of All Evil Part 2 or Secrets of Starlight. Either one of the two. We'll see. However, when they do defeat her, I do not, and I repeat, I definitely don't want to see Opaline, the only big antagonist out of this generation of My Little Pony. I mean, she doesn't come as close to Queen Chrysalis. Queen Chrysalis was the big, and Nightmare Moon as well. But Queen Chrysalis was the top and highest antagonist. She was about to get reformed at one point, but she stopped it. She stopped herself from getting reformed. If Opaline gets reformed and somehow turns good, I'm done. I'm done. That's not quite a good way that I want to see Make Your Mark end. That's not really how I want to. That's not really how I want to see it in my playbook. Not really. But we'll see what the tale unfolds for Make Your Mark and for Tell Your Tale as well. Because Tell Your Tale is almost coming to an end. Don't know about Make Your Mark. That might be coming to an end as well at some point. But maybe in 2024, who knows. But we'll see what unfolds in the upcoming episodes. So yeah. But as of now, every pony, that is going to do it for my reaction. And if you have your own say about this episode that I forgot that I should have mentioned, then let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, have your say on this. Have your say. You're entitled to your own opinion, and I respect that. But that is going to do it, every pony. I want to thank you all for watching my reaction to My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 6, Episode 2, Roots of All Evil, Part 1. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. The link to my reaction will be down below in the description, and all my social medias will be down below in the description as well. And leave your comments on what you thought. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts. And that's going to do it, every pony. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all for Chapter 6, Episode 2, Roots of All Evil, Part 2. Bye for now, every pony.